Y'all, so this is kind of like I guess a karmic message. And so if you're not interested in karmic messages, then feel free to scroll. But there's about to be a raid on a satanic cult. Yeah. Like, basically, I feel like this cult has been under investigation for some time for a lot of different reasons. And depending on your situation or where this is, it could be different. Like, it might not even just be one satanic cult. It could just be like a massive sting on satanic cults. That could be happening like simultaneously. But these people have done some really crazy shit. They have gone to great lengths in the name of appeasing their quote unquote master. And like, I'm talking sick. Like, the word vile comes to mind. So these people have done a lot of like vile shit when it comes to the world. In some cases, this is human trafficking. In some cases, this is like unaliving people, like theft, like money laundering. It was 1, 2, 3 as I was saying that. Like, really, like there is a lot of shit, and I'm seeing a lot of things being piled up, like almost like a pyramid. And so whoever's like investigating them or whatever, whoever's about to do this raid on them, they like look at something and they're like, okay, place, right? And then they start looking into this, and then bam, place another stone. And then they start looking into that, place another stone, and then look, place. And so they basically have this like wide web of things that they basically then ended up having to go into the rabbit holes on, because of every time they were looking into something else this cult was doing, there was a whole new like discovery. I just got a notification. There was a whole nother discovery. There was a whole nother, like, they went to go turn a leaf and they found a whole book. They found a whole tree. And so this also gives the energy of like, I forget what it is, but I'm seeing like somebody grabbing something off the ground and there's like a string attached to it, and they just keep pulling and pulling, and like they had no idea that there was that much rope, but they just keep pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling, and there's so much that's like coming out attached to this rope that they're just like, oh my god, like the laundry list of stuff that's on this is like absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The amount of things that were done by this cult, and this person over here just started like jumping up and down and saying like, yay. So if you were personally afflicted by this cult, you might be happy that the raid is about to go down. But it maybe the investigators like feel like they finally got to the end of everything, and they're like celebrating because they're like, oh my god, like yes, like there's no more, like they could have been investigating this shit for years. That's how long, and that's how like how wide ranging this investigation has gone. Because let me tell you, like, I'm seeing like long nights for these people, and they're sitting there and they're just like, oh, or like just when they think that they're done with everything, they find a new piece of something, and they're like, oh my god. I'm physically seeing people like looking up in the air, looking down, like dragging their feet, like why? And like, it was real messy. Like the businesses that this cult was getting into was extremely messy. And because they thought that nobody was watching them, because they thought that everything they were doing was in the dark, or that everything had a blind eye, or that everybody had turned a blind eye, they were actually really sloppy with their stuff. And they actually ended up leaving a ton of evidence, a ton of paper trails, and even a ton of digital trails. So they might have even thought that they covered tracks, trails, or like I said, maybe they just didn't care because they were like, you know what, nobody's paying attention. They don't know what we're doing. And they actually ended up like leaving a ton of like what's it called? Excuse me. A ton of evidence. Evidence! Like, yeah. My bad. Intrusive thoughts, excuse me. But it feels like maybe the investigators are like, yeah, it's time to move, because we finally got to the end. The last grain of salt in the fucking hourglass has finally reached the rest of the sand, and now it's time to go ahead and make this move. My bad. My nose is a little stuffed. I just realized I'm blowing hot air in this bitch. No wonder why it feels dry as a motherfucker. Would it be weird if I got a humidifier in this bitch? I just keep the air a little humid while I'm giving the readings. I know it's off topic. But these people actually sacrificed people. Yeah. I feel like there's a heavy, I mean, you can't be in a satanic cult and not be doing like black magic and shit, I feel like. And so I feel like there's a lot of sacrificial offerings that may not have necessarily been voluntary or legal. Cruelty to animals, crimes against humanity comes to mind. These people were definitely trying to hinder God's workers. They're trying to hinder people. I feel like these people tried to set people up. I feel like, because I'm seeing the devil, right? And there's this group, right? And he has his arm like kind of around them, and he's like whispering. He's like whispering to them, and like he's pointing them in the directions to go. So I just saw a flash from over there. So I really feel like the devil really was telling these people how to operate. Just like we're connected to source, they're connected to dark energy, and he's pointing them on their missions. Like, you see that person right there? That's the one to go for next. You see that one right there? Go for them. Like, that's the type of energy that this cult was on. And so I feel like there was a lot of stuff that ended up coming to light, but I feel like these investigators were able to get a lot of solid evidence. Like I said, 808, as I was saying that. They were able to get a lot of solid evidence, and I feel like they were actually able to potentially even get photo evidence, video evidence, audio recorded evidence. So they could have tried to like plant people within this cult. Like, they could have had people like go and say they want to join this cult on the low, right? Just to obtain information, just to get like the inside man or the inside woman. They really didn't even realize these people, this group actually thought that the devil was protecting them. Like these people wholeheartedly are like some of like the top tier. I don't want to say the top tier, but like they're like the highest caliber of like devil worshippers or devil followers. It's like fallen angel level loyalty to the devil. Like, to the point where they actually believe that the devil has a shot at derailing God and his plans. Like, that's the type of energy that this gives. Y'all, I can't even make this shit up. My phone died. Or it didn't die. The storage was full. As I'm literally saying that it's coming to an end. Like, they found everything. Like, stop fucking playing with me. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot where we left off. But to me, that was confirmation that everything's like full up, like the case is closed. Because I was saying that they thought that the devil was actually protecting them. Yeah, and so these people really thought that the devil was protecting them, that they could do no wrong, that they couldn't be harmed by the light because the devil was protecting them. It's like that type of energy, right? And so again, like with the storage being full, it feels like they have like everything. This is them feeling confident that they turned over every stone, that they turned over every leaf, that they got every little piece of any and everything that they needed. 111. And the way these people have been standing out here like this entire time, like they've been, yeah, and the light just flashed as I was about to say that. It feels like this group has actually been like under surveillance for a long time. Like this isn't just this has happened over like a month or like a year. Like the activity going on within this cult was being monitored for years, like multiple years. This cult was being watched, was being followed, was being investigated. Yeah. You might have some right elbow, I don't even know, pressure, discomfort, itchiness, if this message is for you, potentially. I don't know. Or like left leg, left ankle, left calf, I don't know, somewhere around there. But yeah, they're about to do a raid on this 2:27, and it's 2:27 a.m. on this cult. And this cult is a big cult too. This isn't a small 10, 15 people. Like, fuck no. This cult has numbers. So whoever's in charge of this cult, like, people really look up to them as the conduit for the devil. Like this person has been able to accurately discern the will of the devil and receive legitimate messages from the devil to operate. And so if you look at starseeds being awakened and connected to God, that's like how this person is, but on the flip side with the lower vibrational darkness. I'm not going to say high vibrational darkness, right? 333, because there is high vibrational light, high vibrational darkness, low vibrational light, low vibrational darkness, right? Like this person is like I don't want to say the Messiah of the devil, but he's like, and he's not the Antichrist, but he's like a big time prophet for the devil and his ways. Or it could be a she, I don't know. But I was saying he, so I don't know. But it feels like I said, the reign over the earth. Oh, I don't even want to say reign, because they haven't been in control of the earth, but they're like a reign of terror. Their missions of darkness, they're getting ready to come to a close, because like I said, there's a more than enough evidence to shut this cult down, 444, and to put them out of commission for good. So, much love to everybody as always, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.